If you live across borders on line of control, on two sides of the line of control, and you live so close to the border, it's a very tough existence. There have been many wars, 2 full-scale wars that have been fought, and then a border war which has been fought. And it certainly puts people who live at this line of control at risk. Let's take a look at Shailaja Verma's story. She went out there and spoke to residents in the Jammu sector. And that's where she found out what the challenges of the people are who live in these border areas.
It's the wedding eve at this household in the last village of Suchetgarh. The Pakistani border is just 300 meters away. As the guests dance to the tunes of Punjabi songs, there's a hidden sense of fear among them, of perhaps hearing a sudden shot of firing. The groom, Joginder Lal, had planned of a more flamboyant wedding.
लोग भी कम आएंगे, नाच गाना जो सब काम में कम ही आएंगे, कोई भी काम करेंगे, कम ही करेंगे.
The people of Suchetgarh village have always lived life on the edge.
बहुत डर लग रहा है, माहौल ही कुछ ऐसा है. तो वैसे तो हमने बहुत अच्छा सोचा था कि अच्छी तरह से शादी होगी, अच्छा होगा, लेकिन अभी बहुत डर है हमें कि कभी भी कुछ हो सकता है.
As far as one can see, it's difficult for the eye to separate the Indian and Pakistani soil in these basmati rice fields.
हमारे तकरीबन 23 जो पशु थे एट ए टाइम ये मार दिए थे. गोलियों की इतनी बशार हुई कि आप यकीन मानो कि 23 जो पशु थे हम एक ही दम मारे गए थे. तो उस टाइम आदमी भी बीच में थे. जो आदमी तो लेट गए थे लेकिन पशु बैठ नहीं सकता था. लेकिन पशु ऐसे तड़प रहे थे मानो कि ये बहुत ही एक खौफनाक नज़ारा था देखने वाला का.
As the cross-border tension continues, the army and the BSF have asked the villagers in border areas to stay alert.
कारगिल के टाइम पे भी काफ़ी बार तकरीबन जैसे मैंने पहले कहा है कि तकरीबन कोई ऐसा साल नहीं गया जहां ये फायरिंग नहीं हुई है. तकरीबन ये 2014 के बाद ये थोड़ा सा शांत हुआ है. खुशी है कि जो हमारी सरकार ने ये सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक किया है. तो मैं तो कहता हूं कि मैं अपनी आर्मी को भी ये बधाई देना चाहता हूं और अपनी सरकार को भी, खासकर नरेंद्र भाई मोदी को, जिन्होंने एक बहुत ही ठोस फैसला लेकर ये सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक किया है और पाकिस्तान को कम से कम दिखा दिया है कि हम घर में भी घुसकर आपको मार सकते हैं.
In village after village along the international border and the line of control, hundreds of families have left their homes in the last fortnight, fearing shelling from across the border. In November 2003, Pakistan and India signed a ceasefire agreement along the line of control and the international border. Till December 2015, there have been 11,270 ceasefire violations by the Pakistani troops. 169 civilians and 144 security personnel have been killed in the shellings. Fear and defiance. It's a mixed feelings for the people living along the India-Pakistan border. As New Delhi and Islamabad engage in a war of words, the villagers in these areas know all too well that it's ultimately they who will have to face severe consequences and possibly a permanent damage if the two nuclear-armed nations would escalate the tensions between them. Reporting from the international border in Jammu, with camera person Kapil Kumar, I'm Shailaja Verma for WION.